What up?
Hi, how are you today?
I don't think you've ever asked me. Thank you. I'm doing quite fine. How are you?
Well,
I can tell by the sound of your voice. I know what you're really saying. Okay. I was thinking the other day, I can't remember the word. There was a word I heard. Ooh, that kind of rhymes. Okay.
was it the bird?
I heard a word, and I need to find a better way to say that. That shit's distracting, you know? It's like, you don't have to listen to what I'm saying. You can just laugh. You know what I mean? It's like, this person, they live in rhymes. There was a word that came into my ear, and it clicked. Oh, I just remembered it, but I can't totally hear it. Okay. I know what it is.
You got it?
I got it. Okay.
You captured it?
Okay, before I tell you the word, this is so dumb. So, fancy words fuck me up, but also non-fancy words fuck me up. Like, just, there's some sort of weird processing situation in my mind.
It's not philanthropy, is it?
No. Okay. Inside jokes that only me and you get. Wow. Okay. So, the other day, after millions of times of seeing, like, you know when you see on soap and shampoo, it'll say, no parabens,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, every time I've read that for probably the last 100 years, my brain is always like, thinks of, you know, the wax?
Oh, paraffin.
Yes, my brain is always like, why are they trumpeting this wax situation? Wax is, there's no shame in some wax, right? This is what I'm thinking, or some shit. Or I'm, you know, like, wax is natural, right? Like, why are they acting like it's some sort of chemical from the center of the earth, right? Straight from Satan's. Okay, so I've read this a million times, and my brain always does that every single time. It's like, we don't understand these people, right? And then the other day, for the first time, my brain read it, and then it said the real word, and then it, like, paraben, it was just like, it all clicked. It was like, bitch, you are so wrong. Like, it was just like,
This is
so...
what you thought it was for years?
For years! I was like, they're not talking about what you think.
Why do they keep putting paraffin wax in soap?
And then telling me how they're not doing it. Okay, so that was a grand example. And then that made me think of when I was in middle school, somebody clarified, someone I'm friends with clarified, and just looked at me like I'm a dumbass and was like, the word is, like, it was a bystander. You know what I thought bystander was for the longest time?
What did you think it was?
Bystander. It just sounds, come on, people, come on. These words sound too much alike. Like, I'm like a newborn person who just, they just, you know, it's like, well, all words, there's only so many words. We'll just mix them together, right? So there's that issue. And then I've got another issue. Man, talking about this makes me feel really self-conscious. I feel a bit self-conscious. Why do I bring this up?
The first step is to admit that you're wrong.
I am wrong. The other issue, so there's the issue of legitimately just sounding like a dumbass. But then there's the other issue of learning words that are more accurate. Because I'm an over-communicator. It's like, I need details. I need all of it, context, all of it. So when I hear a word that I know is more accurate, like it's more, you know, it's like a high dollar word versus like a cheap word. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And if I just want to use a more accurate word, I just feel like that just sounds, you know what I mean?
Like you got 50 points in Scrabble?
Yes, and as it's like, if the mouth just is feeling confident, feeling good, it just throws out like a word. I can't think. Can you think of an example of a word? There's a million words that overachieve in communication, but they're more accurate. It's like, that is the exact word I want to use.
Yeah.
But if I say it, don't you just want to punch somebody? Don't you just want to be like, you can't say that. You can't spell it. If you can't spell it, you really shouldn't say it. And that's like, you know what? You got a good point. I can't spell it. Couldn't even get close. Ah, yes. Peace.